Cool. So let's get started. I'll start up a Pomodoro clock and let me just run this. Yeah. Cool. So in today's stream, I'm just gonna try to actually contribute to this project called TiDB, and it's an open source project, and it's a database. So it's a open source distributed HTAP. So that's horizontal, sorry, hybrid. And so one sec. So it's kind of like OLAP, online transactional, OLAP, online analytical processing, and then OLTP, online transactional processing. And this one is hybrid transactional analytical processing. uh, and it's a database compatible with MySQL. So you can see HTAP being put here. Yep, hybrid transactional and analytical process. Um, so in this project, I recently worked on a PR, and this is the issue that I was working on. It was a migration of using a test framework, assertions and whatnot. Uh, Initially, they were using an old thing called check. So they were using this, and now they want to migrate to Testify, which is a popular open source, testing framework for Golang. So I created the PR, but I missed out one of the things, which is so one of the maintainers wanted to, make this parallel. So make the test cases parallel. So I'm going to be working on that. So let's start off actually, you know, so, cool. So I'm going to start off by creating a small list for me to just keep track of things. Issue, this is going to be 280. Yeah, cool. So story, I'm just going to write down a story of what's going on over here. So I did work on a different issue here, the related issue, and I need to be actually ensuring that these three test files, Golang test files, have all parallel tests. Run the tests in these files in parallel. Use t.parallel, and I can test the whole thing using this. Just run the tests in this package, which is the util slash input package. So let's get started. So I'll be looking at this file first, which has like around 474 lines. So let me look at all the test functions that we have here. So we have 12 functions over here. So I'm just gonna get this, and ooh, so I need to work on these tests and ensure that they're all parallelized, right? So actually the easiest thing that I could do is So there are 12 selections here, and I could simply say parallel, and that's it. So I have 12 t dot parallels, and parallel signals that this test is to be run in parallel with and only with other parallel tests, and when a test is run multiple times. Okay. This is something different that I'm not going to be using. So, like running a test multiple times, test count, test repeat. So, I'm going to leave that out. So, I could test this part alone using. Hmm, it's going to be tricky. I guess I could do this. I could just convert all these files. I could run the tests only in this file, but then for that, since Golang is package scope and not file scope, I'll have to just get all these names. I guess I could just convert all the tests. Uh, so we have just one test here. This is a small tool. So yeah. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put p dot parallel in this, and this is all done. And this is what was done just now. Nope. And just one more file. Cool. So we have two tests here, two selections. I'll just do a multi-select and one. Cool. So now if I run all these tests in parallel, I'm just gonna create a thing called Parallelize util slash encrypt tests package tests. And then let's see how that goes. It should be done pretty quick. Yep, that took 1.04 seconds. Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and commit this in. I could say, let's see what I said the last time. I did something here. So I said util slash encrypt, and then can say util slash encrypt parallelize tests. Cool. And I'm just gonna try out and see how the tests run in master without the parallelization and how long it takes. So, wow, it's cached, so it's pretty fast. You have to do no go cache, something like that. Right. Let's see. Magic cache. I don't think I can disable cache. Let's see. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and you know, mm, let's flag as a cache. Yeah, I don't think I can disable cache. It used to be there, but not anymore, I guess. Good. Uh, you know, sorry. Colon disable cache. Hmm. We can do cache off. Right. I don't want to go and clean off the cache, so yeah. Oh, starting from Golang on the 12, this was an error. What required explicitly for running the tests. I could clean the test cache alone for this. Um, just oh, how about that? Oh, that was 0.98 for seconds. Wow, that was less than before. And now it's cached, I guess. No, it's not. Hmm, where is that? Let's disable the cache. I guess there's not much benefit we get by parallelizing. I mean, without parallelization, it runs so fast. Let's see. How fast does it run this time? Hmm, it's pretty fast. I mean, a slight difference. Cool. I can just raise this PR a bit. So, yeah, cool. And let's see what we can do. Okay. This follows this. Um, what's changed? Um, util slash encrypt encrypt packages have been package tests have been finalized. Unit tests service and none. Oh, I guess we're good to go. So we have one, two, three files and yeah, that's it. Um, could CC. So I need to actually get someone to review this. I usually just ask Tyson, ask Tyson first. So I'm just gonna go ahead and CC. I think I'm pronouncing it right. So Tyson, and yeah. Cool. So I just have to wait and look at all these tests running and should be good to go. So that was a very small PR. Yeah. Probably next time I'll take a bigger PR and within my Pomodoro time. That's all for today and thank you for watching. Bye bye.